Well, hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today is another budget grocery challenge, $20, 3 meals for 2. And I put a poll up on my community tab on YouTube and asked if you wanted to see casseroles or crock pot meals, and you voted for casseroles. So that is what I have put together in my brain here. So I'm going to go in and get the ingredients for that. I'm going to show it to you, and here we go. Welcome to my Southern Farming Kitchen. Well, since every onion they got is 98 cents a pound, we're going to go with white because it is my favorite. I have a whole lot of choice there. There's a big boy. There you go. Alright, so you're going to need some egg noodles. And we're going to go with this one right here, upside down. That's the one we're going with, right there. Alright, so I need 2 cream of chicken and 2 cream of mushroom. Watch me drop every one of these. It could happen. Alright, so French fried onions. I don't need a whole lot, so I'm just going to get the smaller bag, which is 96 cents. I have a big one for $1.90, but like I said, this one right here is plenty enough. Alright, so we need a stuffing. There you go. 82 cents. There you go. Well, I had to backtrack on this aisle. I need 2 cans of whole kernel corn. Alright, so I need some sour cream and some French onion dip. Let's see here. Sour cream, and we're going to go with their brand of French onion dip. That's about it. Alright, y'all, so let's start with this first casserole. That is a pound of ground beef that all I did was brown off a little bit. It's just no longer pink because it's going right in the oven, so it doesn't have to be completely done because it'll finish cooking. Half of a very large onion, and I'm actually going to saute this in the drippings from that. Yeah, why use oil when I got some? Alright, so I decided that's not quite enough. I'm going to go ahead and cut another quarter of this. I'm going to add it in there. Because I want a lot of onion. I mean, after all, it is French onion casserole. So, put this to the side and put these bad boys in there with them. I'm going to add a little bit of salt. And I'm going to add some fresh cracked pepper. This is the pepper medley. I got it in my kitchen, mama. Make sure you check down below for a discount code. But I'm going to add some more black pepper. I put a little bit in there. I'm going to add a little bit more. Alright, y'all. So in today's video, I'm going to be using my Kitchen Mama pepper or salt grinder. They sent this to me to try out and tell you guys what I think. And so far, I'm actually loving it. So I'm going to use it on all 3 of my recipes for this video, starting with this beefy French onion. It's really good. It's got an LED light. You can see where I put pepper in mine. I'll show you what I use. I use the peppercorn medley because I like the flavor of it. So I put that in there, and it's great. It takes 6 AAA batteries and has a little light, like I said. And as soon as you turn it upside down, I mean, it starts to grind. Is that not the coolest thing ever? There is a discount code down below for this, so make sure that you check out the description box in case you want one. It'll be there waiting for you. So I took it off. They're about half done, so that's fine. They're going to continue to cook. I'm going to add that beef back in there, which I have drained off some. Kind of fold those onions into that beef. I'm going to add some Worcestershire. I consider that a freebie because it's something I always have on hand, but you saw the total. If you wanted to or needed to grab a bottle, Walmart sells their brand for $1 a bottle. So you still have plenty of room in the budget for some more Worcestershire sauce. Alright, so now I'm going to add 2 cans of cream of mushroom. Alright, now we're going to add some of that French onion dip, about a cup. And just fold that in as well. And I've got the egg noodles cooking in the back. And as soon as they're al dente, I'll put this all together in a casserole. Wow, they're hot. Alright, so take your mixture. Don't get it all over the counter like I did, unless you want to. We're going to go ahead and just fold that into those noodles. Now, typically I make food that's for me and Bob, but this right here will feed an army. In the oven, 350 degrees for about 25 minutes. Alright, y'all, so after 25 minutes, that's what you got right there. Absolutely delicious. I've already had a bite. Of course, it's good every time I make it. I haven't made it in years, but it's absolutely delicious. We were going to have the green beans with it, but we're going to forego that and just have the casserole. And we will see you again in like 2 seconds. Maybe 3. So I'm going to make a chicken casserole, and I'm using an 8x8 pan for this one. I'll add a little bit of salt to some chicken. I divided that chicken pack in half, so it makes a perfect 8x8. I'm going to add that in there, a little salt, a little pepper. So I'm going to add 1 can of cream of mushroom, or I'm sorry, that's cream of chicken. Cream of chicken. Add that right to the top and spread that out. Alright, don't worry. I'm going to get another spoon. Don't worry. Don't send me no hate mail. New spoon. I'm going to add some sour cream right to the top of it. Just a little bit here and there. You can mix them if you want. I just always do it like this. Just kind of swirl it in. Alright, add 1 can of the green beans. Right on top. Just kind of spread them out. Now, use your freebies. I have some poultry seasoning in the spice cabinet, so I'm going to use a little bit of that. But you can get this. I think this one came from like Dollar Tree, I think. Clover Valley, is that Dollar Tree? Anyway, or Dollar General maybe. And then I'm going to use a little bit of thyme leaves right on top. Most of this stuff is left over for me from Thanksgiving. I always use it through the year so I can replenish it fresh for the holidays. I'm going to add that. That's my 2 freebies. Now I'm going to get my stuffing. Alright, so remember, this is just the Great Value cornbread stuffing mix. You can get any of them. The turkey, the chicken, any of them that you want. Okay, I can't get in that. Scissors! There we go. Right in there. We'll mix it with some... Oh, hold on. Sorry, that was louder than I anticipated. We'll mix that with a little bit of water, and then I'm going to fluff it with a fork, put it on top, and add a couple pats of butter. Alright, so I'm going to add a couple pats of butter here and there. And I'm going to put this in the oven 350 degrees for about 30 to 40 minutes. Just keep an eye on your stuff and you don't want to burn it. And it'll burn. Alright, so I just took this out of the oven. I'm going to let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes and then we're going to cut it and eat it. And eating it is the best part, y'all. Ain't it, baby?
Yep, it is.
See, told you. All right, y'all. So Thanksgiving called, and they want their leftovers back. That is absolutely delicious. It makes me think of seasons yet to come. Yeah, it was corny. It was corny. All right, we'll see you tomorrow night. Those. Now you didn't see that in this haul. These were actually in the last haul and I ended up not using them. So I'm going to utilize them. I don't know if that's against the rules or not. If it is, well, so be it. I guess I get a B for the day. But I'm going to use them. I'm not going to let them go to waste. So, but they are cheap enough. You can get a smaller can for like $1. And there was plenty of budget left over, you know, to kind of customize this to how you like it. So I'm going in here with 1 can of cream of chicken soup. And then the rest of that sour cream. So I used about half in each of those recipes. And I've got the chicken cooking on the stove, which I showed you that. Alright, and we're just going to mix these two up. Alright, let's shred some of that cheese. Put about half of it right there inside that mixture and just give it a toss. Alright, I'm going to cut up these biscuits into little bite-sized pieces, kind of like I had that chicken. So with half of the biscuits cut up, I'm going to add half of the chicken right there on top of it. Just like that, kind of spread it out. Right, now I'm going to add about half of that mixture. And then just kind of spoon it all over the top. Right, add a little bit of that cheese. Like that. And then I'm going to cut the other half of the can of biscuits. And I'm just going to repeat the layer ending with cheese. Alright, so I'm going to let this cook in the oven 350 degrees for 15 minutes. And we'll take it out. I'm going to put the rest of this glorious cheese on it. And we'll let it cook for another 5 to 10 minutes. Alright, that is already looking gorgeous. Look how pretty that is. Alright, we're going to add a little bit of cheese to the top. I'm going to put it back in there for 5 to 10 minutes or so. Oh, that looks so pretty. I love the way those biscuits bubble up like that. Hence the name, Bubble Up. I'll just go ahead and put all the rest of that cheese on there. Alright, y'all, look at that casserole. Is that not gorgeous? Look how they browned up. Those biscuits have browned up. It just smells so good. I wish you could smell this. I really do. I'm going to add a little bit of pepper to the top of it. I'm going to let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes. It's going to stay warm, but I want it to kind of stay together a little bit. And then we're going to eat. So that is going to do it for this extreme budget What's for Dinner challenge. I hope that you enjoyed it. Make sure you put a comment down below. Tell me what you'd like to see next. Or stay tuned. I may have another poll like I did last time on YouTube. So vote for whatever it is you want to see. And I will see you guys on the next one. Take care, my friends. And may God bless you.